Welcome back to the channel. We're still continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 Rogue slash Thief playthrough. We just went into the Centauran area, and apparently they didn't like us opening their shipment. So, you know, they decided that they were going to attack us, which probably was not the best idea. For them anyway. I mean, I don't know if it might not have been a good idea for me either, but they definitely miscalculated that one, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the thing like I've said in some of my things. You do things, and you really just do not have any idea if what you're doing is the right thing to do or not. Sometimes the angles of the camera is a little weird too. At least Will's not drinking all the alcohol this time when he's picking it up. At least there's that. Let's go talk to him as we can.
Wait! Wait! I'm just a prisoner! Spare me and there'll be coin, I swear it! I'm an artist. These faithless bastards were trying to ransom me back to my patron. She is a woman of great means and great generosity to those who serve her well. Heroes who rescue her prize painter, for example. Oscar Fevras, at your service. A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose. Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. No coin? Mightily imprudent of you. I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Okay. I really didn't want you to pick up a barrel, Will.
Don't mind if I do.
Eager for battle. Proceeding.
That fire kind of did a number on me there in that earlier part. Toxin recipe.
Still breathing.
Yeah, we
Despite
want that.
everything. Let's see what this does.
Assume nothing.
I'm going to clean my inventory up again soon.
Nothing inside.
Alright, let's see.
An efficient path.
Let's get moving on over here and see what we can find. Are those like traps? Me.
Empty.
Whenever you find a crate or something with sausage in it, there's always a ton of it. Proximity explosive. Oh, there is someone here.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Oh. Well, that's really cool. I'm afraid of this proximity, to be honest with you.
Try me.
I should have done something better than that, to be honest with you.
Another step forward.
You messed up. At least you won't live to regret it.
Moving.
Hmm.
Come find me if you dare. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Battle favors the fearless. Two steps.
We're gonna
at a
retreat.
time.
Let them come to us. I don't like that position to fight out there, to be honest with you.
get on my feet. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Need to find a way forward. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Okay. Got 2 hand crossbows, doesn't he? Looks like. Disadvantage, so I don't really want to.
Onward.
Can't believe she hit him with a 30%.
I will ascend.
Let's go ahead and lead him over here. Another key. I'm getting a bunch of keys down here, aren't I?
Battle favors the fearless.
We want to. They can come to us. Take a little bit longer this way, but I do not trust that proximity explosive right there.
Best be on my way. Can't risk being an open view.
I mean, you could really just about drop them all there.
I will ascend.
The blade will not bend.
Let them come to you, though. He should be in range of stuff now, I think. Come on, in the round. Okay.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Missed on an advantage. It was like 96% chance to hit, wasn't it? And missed. That's kind of crazy. Shadow, I'm going to leave back here.
Strike.
Have to go down there in order to get that target.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Those are just going to sit there. He shouldn't be able to do anything after a dash like that. Okay, maybe he can. That's annoying. We're going to disengage.
Don't waste a step. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be
probably should have dropped the sword thing up here. That's pretty awesome, I have to say.
I am fury. I am death.
Critical misses, man. This one goes first, doesn't he? So we'll take him down. Can they actually climb the ladders? Didn't think so.
Just out of view.
I actually meant to, I meant to actually run it to him, but I didn't, so it doesn't matter. Another key. And 2 hand crossbows. These hand crossbows are tempting.
Got to keep fighting. Got to move. Swift and lethal. Taking position.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
They're just gonna sit there, aren't they? We're gonna see if we can disarm that, because I really need to kind of move forward a little bit here. I'm assuming it's disarmed.
Time to strike.
On the victor's path. Finding my way. Better be cautious.
Okay, one down.
What should I do? Victory awaits. Make way.
Didn't. Oh, got another attack, so we'll take that. And I missed. We're gonna go ahead and do this, because I don't know why I didn't have that on already.
On the victor's path.
Okay, another one down. Cool.
To let up.
Let's leave Zell down here. Well, she can't back up.
Anything of use?
Indolence breeds madness.
Wait, where are you going?
All's well that ends.
Do not. Where is he going?
Indolence breeds madness. Let's have a look. Battle has taken its
More
toll.
keys.
I should rest.
Let's F5 it here.
Let's get going. Need to find a way forward. What's inside?
They definitely didn't go the way I intended for them to go, but that's okay. This is probably better. There's a button there. What's a button do?
That might be worth a look.
That is a burrow hole.
Let's see.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Now, there probably, I'm saying oh wow, but there probably won't be anything in them, but or not much. But we'll see.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Let's split them up here. Alright. I mean, how much you'll bet that one is,
The pride of the gate. Careful.
yep.
There are traps about.
I figured it was.
Never a dull moment.
You're pretty much, with his bonuses, you're pretty much going to get those 10 rolls on the storm traps. Unless you, roll like a 1, I think. What is...
What's happening here?
I was kind of hoping for like stuff. And he's encumbered again, so let's see. Alright, let's move on out and see. What is that? Rope.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Assume nothing. Repositioning. What lies within?
Stuff. We'll take stuff.
Worth examining.
Like crossbows. I mean, she can carry it, so we'll carry it for now.
Within reach.
Let's bring it back together. No perception checks there. We're gonna take those because they look kind of like they might look cool. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ooh. That's a color I haven't seen yet. This rare summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. At the start of a summoned creature's turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. I mean, that is... I think that's the interesting thing is that the ones that have really, that sound pretty cool,
These
always
bosses
have
seem
like these crazy cons about them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see. I don't know there's any reason to go on, because I think I've already been over here. So I think that's everything in here, isn't it? I believe that's everything. Alright, let's go back this way. I'm just afraid if I click way over here, they're going to like walk through all this proximity. Anything from the walkthrough down here? Actually, let's stop right here because there's something on that, like a note or something here. Let's read it. And the lever. Not sure what the lever does. Probably this grate.
What was that?
Oh. I hope these things don't go off now.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, we're going to F5 that.
Just another crate.
Okay, well, I guess he doesn't know that everybody's dead. This fire's quit now. Everybody's gone. Well, she's not, but she's just running into the fire because
Very well.
The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused. What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire. Nothing I didn't already know. Drow and goblins raided the inn and burned it to the ground. I'm trying to find out where they took the... what they came for. Oh, damn it all. Half the Sword Coast probably knows by now. The raiders kidnapped Grand Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate, killed his entire guard while they were at it. There were drow here, so my best guess would be the Underdark. And if they took him down there, Helm save him.
yep, it's still burning like crazy, so. Oh well. I think we've done about as much as we can do right here now.
There were 3. No, 4.
Okay. So I think we've done about as much damage as we can there for right now. So we're going to F5 it here. It probably is time for me to do a long camp. It's as much as I hate to right here. But this is cleared out now. This is on to the mountain reach. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a long camp. Because we got a lot of extra food now. And then we're going to do that first, and then we'll talk to people. I always feel a little weird talking to people with, like, blood all over me.
Yes?
Let's go ahead.
What? Who? What happened? A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
All right.
Speak.
Damn it all to the hells. We left Joaquin's Rest to burn, and Grand Duke Ravengard to burn along with it. Shit. 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 In a manner of speaking, Duke Ravengard is my father. Because our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. I was close to my father once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Hells, he may have made me an exile, but my heart aches to think we abandoned him to the flames. No, this can't be his end. Father's vanquished dragon cultists and assassins alike with his own bastard sword. A Ravengard is not ruined by fire nor blood. A Ravengard survives. Courage and confidence. You would have made a fine son to my father. Me? Well, I've never been able to escape my father's name, try as I might. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay, we're going to move on from that. The interesting thing to me about it is that the game, well, they said that he was kidnapped by Drow, so Will was with us, so he should have heard that. So I guess it's just one of those little... everything
Spare me a
fit
moment,
together.
if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, and not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Emma, I don't know.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay, which one do I not need of this stuff? Whenever I cast a spell, it deals poison damage. Yeah, we'll just do that one.
Thank you. Oh. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright. And then we got Karlach and
I
Shadowheart.
like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me. Very serious of you, but go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go camp. Go to bed, so to speak. I'm just not sure why it adds extra. Am I going to be woken up? No, I did not. Okay. So let's go ahead and leave camp. And we're going to continue on to the Githyanki area here. We'll do that in the next video. So we're going to end it here. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time.